Hello, everybody. Welcome. Good evening. It's time for more Ace Attorney today. Hope everybody's doing well. It's Monado, Chick, Firefly. Welcome. You just got off of streaming Alien Isolation. That is like, in the running for like best survival horror of all time. So if that's one of the first ones you played, you definitely picked a good one to start with. Yeah, that's one of my favorite horror games. Alien Isolation. It is one of the scarier games I've played as well. I see your Fumo redeemed. Give me a second. I should have just left it on. It was left on from last stream. That's not that. Oop. Oh my god. He's so big. Big Fumo. There we go. I made him so tiny. That looks funny, I'm keeping that. Let me know if audio and stuff's good. I actually just bought a new pair of headphones today, because my last one's broke. So I had to change my audio settings a little bit to accommodate for that. My voice seems to be a little loud according to OBS. Let me turn myself down. Yeah, okay. It's like not peaking. Excellent. Yeah, let me know if that needs to change at all. Anyway, without further ado, let's start Chapter 3. Yeah, my mic was being a little bit weird earlier. It was like picking a background. Ah, you've disgraced me for the last time, Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. So, we're still playing Ace Attorney, right? The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. Music's kinda... I like this. Whoa! Grah! The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who knows? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Hi, Vitaly. Yes, in a samurai movie. Okay. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Hey, they're calling it Wright & Co. now. That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? you don't know the Steel Samurai? She was flabbergasted. Steel Samurai. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? Dude, I love Ultraman. 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. You don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number 1. Really worry about kids these days, Gramps. That is a very boomer thing to say, Phoenix. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I wish we had some clients. Oh. Sounds like a good job. You sit around and watch fucking, like, essentially Sentai all day. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. The Katsu Redeem has come out. I think I can honor that. I hope I have all those fucking assets still. I think I have the default ones. Give me a second. I do, yes. This will take a bit of time to set up. Get out of my way, V2. There's one cat here. Well, we gotta put together the Katsu. It's like a Gunpla. Does that look alright? Yeah, that looks fine. I like the new ones that VTube Studio had recently. You see they move around and they look like they're a part of my model essentially. And then, yeah, shout outs to Catboy Mech for these assets, by the way. The ones that are in VTube Studio by default. Oh, shit. Let me put that one behind my model. So, hope everyone's doing well today. I didn't really do that much today. It was my day off, you know? Yes. Perfect, I think. Yeah, I made the Catboy redeem expensive. It's it's a good one. You got 4K left, you just kind of build points. I make my Thirst Trap redeems very expensive for that reason. Am I gonna pay rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Pudding, pudding. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. You mean the guy on that show? Yes, they're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. If you die in the TV show, you die in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick. I see. So are we gonna be Ultraman's lawyer? October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Right in co-offices. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer. Dude, oh, like both of these? I'm pretty sure Will Powers was a wrestler. I think Jack Hammer was like a joke, like jobber wrestler name at some point. Plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found struck through the body. I know Will Hobbs is a wrestler. He's an AEW wrestler. Oh, Will Power. That's gotta be some like 80s like jobber wrestler. Police believe this was the murder weapon and that are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Bring, bring. Beep. Yes, right in Cola offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go? Go where? They have the Steel Samurai found down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. Okay, Sheila, it looks fucking fired up there. She looks like she's about to explode. Alright, I guess we're going to detention. October 16th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Oh, hello. Holy shit, he looks like a fucking Leo White thing. What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Probably the nicest character in the series. Is he now? Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder at least once, maybe twice. Man's wearing a car. I'm saying, this man's got hair everywhere. Whoa, 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 what are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part that's Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. He is a wrestler. He's got the fucking luchador mentality. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick! What? He's a good guy! I mean, he's good! You just accused him of murder! He didn't do it! Alright, what you got for us, Leo White thing? Yeah, he has the same fucking haircut as Leo. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. Seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled at 5 in the afternoon. Got some water. But when 5 o'clock came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. He does yeah, he doesn't have a beard, that's true. They took off the mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spirit. There's just a fucking hole in his pectoral there. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai, uses as a weapon. Maybe you'd explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is? Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. He's a boomer. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Ooh, I think that might be the only corpse in this series with their eyes open. Huh. Yeah, his eyes were open. He looked to be very much in shock. Also, welcome! First time viewer, Rolando Doom. Welcome. I'm playing through Ace Attorney. Neo-Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5 o'clock, but I was a little tired. He fell. So after lunch I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5 o'clock. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. That feels a little, like they can't do that. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet 10 bucks she asks for autograph. Alright, well, I have our next location. We're going to the studio. October 16th, Global Studios main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Are you excited? Hey, you there! Hello, old bag. You want in, you gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers! Gawkers, sightseers, tourists! I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Use today. Something oh god, wasting holy shit, I can't fucking read this, it's auto-skip. Sounds like a life that used to be loved and slow. I was young, things were right different. My hippie clothes, what are the youths coming to the fuck? I think I got like 40% of that. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know, it's possible. Hey, listen when you're being spoken to, youths today. Alright, what you got, old bag? Why are you looking at me like that? Stop looking at me. What's wrong with your eyebrows? They look like they're drawn onto your forehead. So what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... Don't do that. No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. I don't like it when she does that thing with her hand. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago? Now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was... Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Hey! Typically, and as a wrestling fan, I could corroborate this saying that people prefer to play heels than to play good guys. This old lady don't know what's... She don't know. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. Probably why he thought that Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? His Will Powers, you know. She is doing that fucking thing. She's doing the hand thing. There was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Damn, that's rough. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5, when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer? You could bet your biscuits on it. I have never heard anybody use that phrase in my life. Bet your biscuits? What's that about? Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. I don't have any evidence, do I? No, I do not. I guess I'll go back to the detention center. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Somebody probably was in the costume. About the security guard at the main gate of the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible! She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up. on you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. He could just do that while sitting in detention. Document proving Will Powers' request for an attorney. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Alright. Back to the studio. Oi! Old bag. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Those places usually have little slots to pass things from visitor. Yeah, but I guess you probably should be given the right to do that for reasons like this. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here toward the studio. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Ooh. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents apiece. Thank you. Oh my god, what is up with her eyes? Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents. Kind map of Global Studios added to the court record. Alright, bye-bye. No 50 cents for you. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Oh, hi, Gumshoe. Hey! Are you that murderer from the other day? Ah, it's that confused detective. Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's all your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. He was thinking, damn, I really want to fuck that lawyer. It's your boy, Gumshoe. I like Gumshoe, even though he's a bit of an asshole. He's a funny asshole, though. So, hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Damn. Damn, fucking got his ass. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Maya's spitting facts at you. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. Everybody, what's your endearing character trait? I'd say he's a character, alright. I talked to him. I can't. So, how's your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick. Maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions? Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Time of death, 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause, pierced through the chest by a spear. My endearing character trait is reacted. Same. The latest version this time. Yeah, I'm sure that'll stick. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. That person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. What about the security lady? Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Power said? She's a sucker for authority. I guess she doesn't consider lawyers authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? I guess in a way she kind of did for us as well. Decisive evidence. What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo of the steel samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on the gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. This world hates defense attorneys for some reason. Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny. Someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Prosecutors are rich and lawyers are... Your endearing character trait is that you're you. Yeah, that's true. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Oh yeah, maybe I should examine this. I haven't been doing that. What is going on back here? The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind? I would not have guessed a monkey. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? That's what I'm saying. He's holding a sign in his hand. Right, Studio 1, left Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. I guess because they were funded by the country. Yeah, Edgeworth is loaded. He drives a Porsche. Meanwhile, Nick has a bike. Took that tree down with it, too. Oh, wait. Tree. Oh, yeah, the one right here. Interesting. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. It's like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Will they even let me? Oh no. Can I... Suppose I can't examine the camera. Oh, I can examine the welcome sign. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They've started letting people in on the days they aren't filming. They can make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. Huh, you sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the... That's just what that's supposed to be, pal. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I should take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Call him a mascot. Is Gumshoe the mascot of Ace Attorney? Like, not the protagonist, but he's just the mascot. Detective Gumshoe, what's down on the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh yeah, that way's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. Where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. They don't use it now. It seems to be everything. Is there anything more to talk to you? No. And Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. The honor still goes to Phoenix with Edgeworth and Maya running for second. I got you on the water redeem. Taking a big sippy. And there's the blue badger. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Phoenix's sense of sass is very, very on point. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hello. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. Oh, the camera is automatic. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one that did it... If he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is. That threw me off. Phoenix is a massive smartass. He is a massive smartass, but this chapter, I feel like his sense of being done with everyone's shit is increasing. With every case, he's just getting more and more tired of everyone. In later games, other characters start to catch up to him, especially the most recent entry, Spirit of Justice. I see. Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Well, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was, past tense? And Ace of 34, he's such a bastard, I love him. I only have the trilogy right now, but if there's more and people want me to play the whole series after that, I definitely will. This is all blind, so I'm just kind of going through it. As it is, let's see, this game is as long as I thought it was going to be, at least as of right now. Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard. Who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Oh, now I can go here. October 16th, Global Studios Employee Area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Some music. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted so I can't see inside. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. So normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Popcorn in a vending machine? Wait, look. Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Samurai soda sounds like a fucking perk from Call of Duty Zombies. Like you drink it and it gives you a sword. Ladies first. Door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we could find something as a souvenir? What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. I want to say I've seen unpopped popcorn in a vending machine. Unpopped popcorn? I was thinking like, you know, like the fucking like white cheddar popcorn or something. You know, the like bagged ones. We're in Japan? Oh yeah, I guess we are. Actually, now that you mention it, you have... Oh, okay. And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. Oh, I can go look over here. Neato. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. The metal grate on the drain has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Oh gee, I'm sure that won't be important. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not kidding. Can I move into the dressing room? Okay. This is Japan, California. October 16th, Global Studios dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. Did I click the ladder? I don't think I did. I might have missed it. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Hi, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. What did you mean by that, Phoenix? Should I click the ladder? I can go back. If it's, super important. Where are we? Can I click the ladder? Is it a different one? Oh, I can click that. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick. You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? What was broke? Really? Are you supposed to be able to click this? Sounds like y'all all brought it up at the same time, and it makes me think it's really important. There's some of the spots to click things are a little funky, so... Also, hi, Cena, I see. The ladder scene is in a different place? Oh, I guess I come back here then. Alright, no worries. Oh, whoops. It's you, Cena, from twitch.tv/CenaFluvio. This whole area has no music, and it's, like, throwing me off. It's, like, making me think a murder's about to happen. It's like, they're, like, setting up before a murder. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Ooh. This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Excuse me? Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of the show just by looking at a wig? I kind of like samurai movies. Kinda? Maya's funny. You're walking to get a burrito? Ooh. Man, you and Chick, like, do you have, like, those places that are, like, food trucks around you? Because Chick does, too, and it makes me really jealous. I would love to just be able to walk and get some, like, food out of a food truck. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee card key. That must be Powers'. Oh, yeah, we did need that, huh? It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. Give me borrow. Card key added to the court record. Okay. Oh, I can still go through this? Wonder what else is inside Powers' bag. Stop that! My partner, the thief in training. Oh, okay, I guess not. Tea set? There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? You also have little food stands that set up on the sidewalk. Oh, it sounds so cool. There's, in my area, there's, like, places that are kind of out of the way that are, like, more, like, kind of farmer's market. But it's only on, like, the weekends. That type of shit. I love that shit. Fresh fruit right out of a food truck. Can't beat it. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Is the window? It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. Also, he changes in here, so... You know. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. I want to imagine, like Phoenix being, like like Josuke from JoJo's, where like every time someone makes fun of his spiky hair, he just gets like really pissed. Do I have to go? Oh, I have to go from here to here. Very spiky. Can I... Was there more to do in there, or can I go through here now? Entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Wonder if this card key be barred from the dressing room will work. It opened! Alright, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Nice. Inside Studio 1. October 16th, Studio 1. Oh, they have the little chalk outline. Wait, is the chalk outline in, like, the shape of, like, samurai? It's like the helmet. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Oh, this is a ladder. Is this what y'all were talking about? Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on how narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl is out there. He wasn't costumed. Oh yeah, I guess, yeah, that's true, huh? This is in every game, the stepladder thing? Is this even a stepladder? It looks just like a normal ladder. I thought stepladders were, like, shorter. Because you just have a couple steps on them. They outlined where Jackhammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. Oh my god, we're about to have this argument. I genuinely don't know. She's a silly little guy. Maya is a silly little guy. That's why the head part looks like hell. I like how you pointed that out too. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone, a real live megaphone. A stepladder has a platform at the top. Oh, that's what determines it. I didn't know that, actually. So, you know, like the ladders they use for wrestlings that they call ladders. They're actually step ladders. I guess that would make sense, so you could step on top of them. And a stepladder has 4 legs, whereas a regular ladder has 2. Okay. A stepladder can stand on its own. Yeah. And this one has 4 legs, it's folded. And a ladder needs to lead on something. This girl is more troubled than I thought. I'm glad we settled the stepladder debate here at the end of the first game, because it seems like we're gonna have it in every game. What's this? That's a reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Camera. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. And she immediately touches it. Thanks, Maya. It's not like this is a crime scene or anything. Hey, you, no touching that. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, my partner is kind of, you know... You know? No, I don't know. Is she, you know? Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Oh, can I talk to you? Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. I noticed, in the CG, his, spear is broken as he's falling down. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Howard's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. I wonder why she's abbreviating his name, but not Jack Hammer's name. Oh, here's a different one. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1, and I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation from Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came, she's now calling him WP. Then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, what did that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks, that helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. But not before I question you more. No, you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? Someone else came into the studio. She must have seen them. Was there anything else to examine here? This. The spotlight. Oh no, that's the camera, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Okay. This backdrop. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. It's meant to be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain. Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo old Tokyo. It's new old. Oh, right. Yeah, I think that's everything. Alright. Time to go grill the security lady. You, old bag! October 16th. Global Studios. Main gate. What, you're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Well, yeah. I actually saw a ghost at my last trial. Assistant's claim. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came in here at 1 PM, correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? Jesus Christ. That's the second witness I've talked to who goes apeshit at the slightest bit of questioning, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. We were just talking to the assistant at Studio 1. Her! She's not even a full-time employee! Oh, you youngins are like that nowadays. Oh god, tomorrow they listen to that, the other thing, do a thing or two about your spectacles back. It's a shame that you're... She left. Oi. Well, that was productive. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Oh, I can examine now. I didn't even think I did this last time. Computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we could see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Hell yeah. Time to snoop. Let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? It's like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 o'clock, that was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. I actually do not know this. Oh, I could just look at the court record. Which I don't have. Well, time to guess. There, entered. Damn, he's good. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Huh? How was that a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? Nope, that's the only one on the computer. Powers' question mark photo, taken at the gate between the entrance and the studios, October 15th, 2 p.m., photo 2. Hey, Nick. Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. She's gonna, like, fucking explode in the middle of the trial and kill us all. I'm scared of Old Bag. Old Bag scares me. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it would be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady? I don't know if he's the killer, though. Oh, to be continued. I really like the Phoenix Maya dynamic. Yeah, I like the... Oh, we're already in trial mode. Okay. I'm gonna assume there's more than one in this chapter, like there was in the last one. Either that or this chapter's really fucking short. What? Edgeworth? Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. I also have, like, barely any evidence. I have, like, 4 evidence. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Look who it is. Yeah, Edgeworth being here is a little random. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio One at Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Big fan of the pun names. The names are also really good. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court? Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios, you see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. I still don't know her full name. In fact, I don't even think she ever said her name. The only reason I'm just referring to her as Old Bag is because that's what it says in her dialogue. Security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Past that are the studios. We love Old Bag here. Old Bag scares the fuck out of me. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. She never said her name. Yeah, nobody said her name. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. Why did he go... So, are they saying that he went to his studio to rehearse something 4 hours early? If he went there at 1 p.m. for a rehearsal that was at 5, why did he do that? I'm such a huge fan of Jack Hammer and Will Powers looking like actual actors. I said earlier he looks, fucking Will Powers looks like, Leo White thing. Time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's one thing about this case I do find rather odd, unless I'm misinterpreting that. It's them saying he went there at 1 o'clock when the rehearsal was until 5. It is a little strange. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to the whole thing again? He looks a lot like Leo. Yeah, he looks like if Leo didn't have a beard. Should I'm sorry, could you describe that one more time? Should have known it would be you, pal. Fine. Once more for the mentally challenged Lloyd. Jeez, dude. My first instinct was Hugh... Oh, yeah, he does look like Hugh Jackman. I didn't think... Oh, so, okay, I guess they are just gonna run through it again. I didn't know if that was, like, a choice I had to make. So yeah, okay, I actually do want them to do this. Apologies. So he was here at 1 o'clock. At security station, there's the gate. Hugh Jackman is Leo White. Please tell me when we did our... Did we do celebrities as Guilty Gear characters? Because if we did, and we didn't say Hugh Jackman as Leo Whitefang, we should just throw the whole list out. yeah, what the hell, Gumshoe? Hey. October 15th, there were only 3 people. Yeah, No? The victim, the defendant, and a young woman, the production assistant. That's also weird, a 3-person rehearsal? All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. And after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m. So, he went there before 1 o'clock. The production staff came to Studio 1 from a rehearsal. Yeah, okay, so he went there before 1 o'clock for a rehearsal that was at 5? What is up with that? I'm at death, and he was just there chilling for 2.5 hours until he died? Or an hour and a half, rather? Okay. Okay. I think I could probably remember that. That's weird how they asked... I feel like there's a reason why they gave me the option to listen to that again. So the murder weapon was a spear. And also, it's also strange how the spear, we have not seen it at all, because in the CG that they showed of them doing the like, pre-rehearsal or whatever they were doing, this whole thing is a bit strange and hard to follow. Yeah, that is a lot of info. That might just be it. Like, the spear is broken. We didn't talk about that. This feels like a half-fucking finished investigation. Oh, now I have evidence. The spear was found stuck in the chest of the victim. Why is this evidence now? Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Alright, will the witness declare her name? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. I hate this, actually. This case is about as long as the first 2 combined. Damn. It took me about 3.5 hours to stream the first 2. Okay, I assumed that there was going to be more than one. Old Bag is correct, though. About Edgeworth, yes, but she, I think, needs to chill. Your name, please! Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please! Edgeworth is too fucking... Edgeworth is too homosexual to deal with gilfs, man. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. Also, just call me Grandma. So even though I was like, oh god, no, stop. Still how the other chick believe it. But there was he called me an Oldbag. Well, I just... objection! I object to the win. Wendy Oldbag. I object to the witnesses talk. Holy fuck. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part. That's funny as fuck, man. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Phoenix has not done anything, and Edgeworth is already pissed. This case is the funniest of the series. I actually appreciate this. After last chapter being very, like, kind of serious and, like, a lot of story shit, this is, like, kind of a break. The witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder. Yessie... What? Yessie? Who the fuck's this Yessie? I hate it. I hate Oldbag. Oldbag's hilarious, but I hate Oldbag. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an Oldbag. 2001 Mettsu. Old people in 2001. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m. Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 o'clock. It was Powers! That man right there, and he was heading to the studio. Okay, I think we're gonna object with the photo, to that, but I want to press the statements first. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yeah. I know this at this point. I'm not gonna do shit until I press every fucking statement. Hold it! Up until that time, anyone who wanted to could go into the studio. Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked. You need an employee card key to get in. Right, the card key that I have. So what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in. Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station? Her old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through. Stop it. Pressing every statement is a wise policy. Although it does make things take significantly longer. A run-through? They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon and were to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsals... Okay, so that's... I guess that's why he would go there at 1 o'clock then. Just to continue the practice after lunch? Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5 o'clock. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon. I was talking... I thought... What are you talking about, Jake? So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. Talk about a laid-back hero. There was a run-through in the morning. Why did you only get there after noon? I had some errands to run. What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. Answer the question. Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers observing, you know. Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Dum-dum. Whippersnapper! I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job. I'm not sure your boss would see it that way. Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years. Wow, I want to see a Steel Samurai run-through too. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea. It's 1 o'clock. Okay, now we get to the part that matters. Did you see the victim then? Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Tell us what happened next. At the main gate from then until 5. So you were watching there the whole time, no breaks, not even a second? Of course! I'm a professional, you know! Or are you criticizing how I do my job? Whippersnappers? No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station today. Oh damn, he called her out on it! I could watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time. Snipper Whapper? Snipper Whapper? Oh, Windbag is losing it, Nick. Why don't you raise an objection? So the witness was on duty through the whole afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see? Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? How did you know that? Oh, I have my ways. That overdressed young detective told me. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. If you ask me, that detective isn't cut out for his job. Just called him out in front of everyone. Poor Detective Gumshoe getting ratted out by a security crush. Edgeworth is not amused. Cert man walked back to me at 2 p.m. 2 o'clock, you sure? Sure, Spit. Well, who was the man? Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain some. Bro's flabbergasted. No, don't get your skivvies all at a bunch. I'll tell you who it was. It was Powers. That man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. Okay, this is the last statement. You saw Mr. Powers? That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny? Nick, this is your chance. Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon. I'll say it again. It was him. Okay. Doesn't she seem like she's enjoying us a little too much? Windbags love gossiping about other people's misfortune. Ugh. Can't she get her kicks in somewhere else? Okay. So I believe... Let me make sure I don't skip this. Right here. Photo. Objection! Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? Well, you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? Oh, one thing I just noticed is the pants of the costume. They seem to not fit him. They seem to not fit them. It doesn't look like it. Like, it looks like they're shorter than what the costume's tailored for. None other than the Steel Samurai Defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Oldbag? Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't! Even Edgeworth is like... well, I mean, I wonder. Even Edgeworth doesn't even, like, he just wants to fucking have Phoenix proven not guilty and then move on. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But, that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. Ugh. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss Witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised? The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all of your information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know that everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good! Let's hear about your proof, then. Another testimony. The man in the photo. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day. That's how I know it was Powers. Happy? No, he's not? So he had sprained his ankle? It looks like he kind of is using the spear as a cane. So maybe, I guess kind of. Alright, well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeaks. This is a much shorter testimony here. Whipperstick. Hey, I haven't said anything yet. I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said. Oh God, no, I can't. No, stop. I need to actually hear this. Also, I'd assume it's heavy. Maybe. Please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has met his match. Powers some heavy. Did I run through during the run that morning during the run through? Who was present at the run through? Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the Steel Samurai, poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate, and me. And what exactly were you doing? Observing. Just observing. What about the assistant? Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such. So she didn't see the run-through then. Saw Powers trip and fall. Oh, whoops. My bad. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. His samurai spear, the murder weapon? Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record. The murder weapon, a break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. Oh, okay. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Can I go backwards in the testimony? I've been using my enter key to advance. But maybe I can press, like, back or something. Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. Less than that. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot. Okay. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there's one thing that bothers me, which is... Where is this Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes? And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure, Your Honor? Object! Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. There should be an option to review recent dialogue. There might be. There probably is, I just don't know it. Well, the defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. But allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Oh, we're still doing this. Witness's account continued. Oh. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True. Okay, I guess we moved on from the last one. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. With my 3 fucking dialogue boxes, okay. How do you know that? Eh? Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about it being a secret, pal, told me everything. I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts. The only person I saw go to the studio before them was Will Powers. Oh, I can go back. I just gotta press back. Neato. Okay, that's good to know. Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. Nothing suspicious looking passed by at all. Nobody suspicious looking. Right. No one else went there. What about before you got to the guard station? Even before 1 o'clock? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. You know, Jackhammer kind of looks like he'd be in a fighting game. He looks like a King of Fighters character. Oh, way better than clicking through all the text again. Yeah, true. If it gets longer, then definitely. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. Are you sure? Oh, hello. The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, Edgy. He looks like Soul. I was thinking, fuck, he looked, what's that guy from King of Fighters? He kind of does look like Soul, though. There's like a character, he has like a headband and a jacket like that. I forget his name. Isn't it like, didn't he like just come out as DLC? I forget the name, I am not a King of Fighters player. Dana, a King of Fighters enthusiast, are you still here? Edgy boy, also, what the fuck? Old Windbag sure has balls. Oh, well, you know what I mean. Old Windbags have a way of skipping over important details, after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. Let's look over my court record. 2:30 p.m. Guide map to Global Studio. Hard key. There's the photo. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? Okay. Person I saw go to the studio before them was Mr. Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. I'm thinking it might be here. But I'm not sure what to present for this. Let's try it. No, that's not it. The only person I saw go to the studio before them is Will Powers. There's not a lot to look at here, and it's kind of throwing me off. What about Studio 2? That certainly is a thing. I don't think this is it. This isn't... That doesn't seem right. It's gotta be... There's 4 statements here, and I don't think the first one is it. Because that is correct, right? Oh, whoops. I did not mean to press that. Yeah, 10:15 at 2:30. So she's right there. I was thinking about the grate that was open. We haven't even really touched on that. I still don't think that this is Will Powers, but I'm sure how the photo and that are correlated. Are you sure? Okay, this is this. I got you on the water, Redeem. Did I press everything? Did I? I think I did. Yeah, this is this. Are you absolutely sure? Quite sunny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all. Nobody suspicious looking, right? What about before you got to the guard station? Before 1 o'clock? Everyone was in employee area before then, and I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention... And then, this is the thing with Edgeworth. Nobody suspicious looking went there. I don't think it's the spear, is it yet? I've used the photo. I genuinely think that it's the map. You quite literally forget what the answer is here? Yeah, there's like so little to think about. I could just brute force it, but I don't think I want to do that. Let's try... Oh, that's not it. If the music continues after I object, then that's not the answer. I think I just did that combo. Oh, that was it. Okay. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. Photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, Sonny. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. Here, I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Ooh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words, photo number 2. Oh. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. This you hear is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Oh, yeah. Right. I didn't even think about that. Computer only held data for 1 photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Look at this graph. Nickelback is going to be the most common reference during this. True. Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it was the only photo? Damn. Order, order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. The evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only data for 1 of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself. Eh? Me? You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes. That's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help! Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some hope you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the students. The judge knows. Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. I see. Your testimony, please. The judge is already, like, just, like, fed up. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see? Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny. I have only just remembered it. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Unexpect the expected. Today, after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. Okay. Another job. That's right, I check all the people that pass by the main gate that day. I look closely at every one of the photos that security camera takes. Do you back up all the security camera data? Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating. Throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Well, you can tell by looking at their faces for the most part. For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking Will Powers' photo, did I? I think she's missing the point. Come to think of it, I remember throwing out one photo that day. That sounds vaguely racist. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased? A fanboy. Fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, you must know, there's a drain that goes into the play. Ah, here we go. This is what I was getting at with the map. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside and, well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain. Put you on the water. I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So on the photo that you erased, okay, I had a feeling this is where this was going, and that's why the costume doesn't fit him in that fucking picture too. It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. Are we dealing with killer kids? What? Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day? One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade. Well, oh yes, well we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. Soon would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I think it's quite heavy. There was multiple kids. They were stacked on top of each other in the Steel Samurai costume. Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? And the boy was there, that makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. Stacked like whippersnappers in a trench coat. No forgetting vital information this time. Buddy, that's how this whole series has gone. October 18th, 11:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio, I was sleeping, honest. So who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. I wonder if there's any mind goblins around. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! What are we gonna do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could have conceivably done this. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on that spot. You don't sound very optimistic. It's because we're gonna have to accuse kids. A gang of second graders. It's the evil magistrate. Kill him. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick. It's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. There is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant of Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who committed this crime. Order! Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. Yeah, okay, man. You accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could— oh, shit. Wait, oh, I actually am straight up being penalized for this. Who done it, Mettsu? It was the grade school boy. Why isn't anyone saying anything? Who done it? Are you seriously suggesting the boy did it, Mr. Grade school boy kills veteran action star with spear. For one thing, the murder weapon was with the steel samurai. Would you care to explain just how the boy could have obtained it from— maybe that was a dumb move on my part. Maybe? Maybe? How about absolutely, Nick? Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to penalize you as I warned. Oh, shit. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Maybe move on, Mr. Wright? This fight isn't over yet. If you would, Your Honor, one more chance, please. Very well, go ahead. Wait, what? Oh, I could have sworn that was right. Huh. The assistant girl. It was the assistant. The steel samurai costume was in his dressing room. Stole it, and in doing so, she became the steel samurai. You're saying the steel samurai in the picture is really the assistant? That's correct, Your Honor. If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the steel samurai a little lame? A little lame? He was dragging his foot. Oh, uh-oh. Bad feeling time. Who done it? Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury? Powers and for him were at the run-through. Oh, and me. What about the assistant? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. Oh, damn. Kristen knew nothing of Mr. Powers' injury. She could look the steel samurai look at that costume. But she could walk the steel samurai walk. She wouldn't have limped. Ugh. That kind of takes the legs out from under this kid. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Very well, go ahead. I guess we are straight up accusing Old Bag. Okay, I did not think it was gonna go that direction. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. Who? Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about the morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady Oldbag? Nah, I still don't think it's her. I think we're throwing her under the bus as a red herring to get more time. That's what they were talking about earlier. What, whippersnapper? Order, order. Is this true, Oldbag? Oldbag? That's Miss Oldbag to you. Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the steel samurai costume. Whenever they say steal the steel samurai costume, it always throws me off. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objective and win some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. Damn. Steal the steel 5 times fast. Steal the steel, steal the steel, steal the steel, steal the steel, steal the steel. I bet Edgeworth wants the pounce right. True. So you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there. Do something. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this whole way. Give Granny a break or press further. Nah, we gotta press further. Very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased! He's only a grade schooler though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my... Excuse you? Ah! I could pin my old man in 10 seconds top. Your thoughts, Mr. What did she mean by this? A wrestling or a tank. That boy is not the killer. What? How could you be so sure, even though I just accused him 30 seconds ago? Oh, is it be nice to your kids and mean to your elders day, whippersnapper? I have proof. Proof? Indeed? Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder? I do? Oh, yeah, this probably. The scene of the murder, as we all know, is Studio 1. However, you need a card key to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a card key? I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The Windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy... What was her name? Something old back here. She hit him with the power bomb. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all this court is adjourned. Ah, we did it. Wait, oh no. Wait a second. I'm not gonna just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking. We're playing the samurai music now. Oh great, stop the presses. The Windbag wants to talk. Miss Oldbag, what is all this about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify. Oh god, I have... Yo,
No sympathy from me.
I have no help. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see?
When you realize...
When you realize... Just don't mess up, true. So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studio that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Anytime.
Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. This is such a weird trial. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. I am not ready for this. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet. Okay, alright, let's just do it. So you were told not to talk? Right, by the studio and TV bigwigs, no less. And well, why didn't I hear about this? Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer, for starters. That makes sense. The director should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? I'm pretty sure I said this earlier. Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one talked about it. So where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? In the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Well, if you look at the guide map, yeah, the one that was blocked off. Here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. Path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... okay. They said they had nothing to do with this here. Look at this guide map. Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder. I know that's silly. So they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side. So you got your bonus and you still talked. I think I've asked all the questions I have to ask. I guess there's no harm in getting as much info as I can. What is it doing? Okay. Okay, there's more statements to it. Oh, whoops, this is the other... I lost my place there for a minute. Why does it keep resetting me? This is weird. Hey, don't die. So they were actually in the studio? I'm trying, guys. Yes, the whole day. When they heard about the murder, they beat it before the cops came. I'll kill this woman, I swear. Is that the first time we've heard Edgeworth's, like thoughts? I feel sorry for Edgeworth, almost. She really left him hanging on this one. Them? Who were these people? Edgeworth's internal monologue. Well, the director and the producer for start off. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Is Edgeworth baby girl or male wife energy? Edgeworth is like the baby girlest baby girl that has ever baby girled. That doesn't even feel like a Phoenix is a male wife. Actually, Phoenix is a little of both. There are, in fact, Edgeworth games where you get to hear exactly what he thinks of Oldbag. He's a himbo? Phoenix is a himbo, yeah. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So where were these people? Mettsu got it of what? Edgeworth is baby girl and Phoenix is male wife. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Practically every male in this series is a himbo of some degree. I suppose that's true too. Why does it keep asking me if I want to continue? This is so weird. I asked all the questions I need to ask. So, if I click take a break here, it's not gonna fucking kill... Sure. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. And if you stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. Baby wife and male... I don't know about that one. I get what you were going for, though. It's fine. And more information about these other people we've just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. October 18th, 1:04 p.m. Tilted Edgeworth sprite is very good. I like how he has, like, the shadow around his face. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Aw, really, it's nothing. Or should I? We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. Have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume? You know, remember the future games ask you to keep going if you get in that situation? I don't even know why that whole section was even in the format of a cross-examination. Could have just been straight-up dialogue. Could it really have been old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks, guys. I like Powers, he's cool. Okay, so we are doing a second bit here. Alright. Oh, hey, chat, people that have played this game, how long is this next investigation and trial? Is it about as long as what I've done so far? Because I'm wondering if I should leave it here or if I should keep going. I'm alright. True. Powers is cool. I like him. Keep going. Is it like about as, because if it's about as long and this is like a 3-hour case, then it's fine. But if it's super long, I might leave it till the next stream. You're maybe a little under halfway. Oh. Well, I suppose if I'm halfway, it's fine. I'll keep going. Whew, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? Case 4 and 5 are the meat? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and producer. Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. Let's go. October 18th, 2:16 p.m. Global Studios main gate. No one's here. Right, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look, she left her donuts. What? I wasn't gonna eat them. She was gonna eat them. Case 4 is loads longer than the first 3 cases? I see. Okay, so I guess we're gonna try and go to Studio 2 then? October 18th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey Nick, it looks like Detective Gumshoe's in here today. You're right, he's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion of today's trial. So Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down the path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today? Now's their chance, Nick. Why isn't there a warrant for their arrest? They're also suspects now. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This is Studio 2? I thought so. Doesn't really look much like a studio, does it? Nope, that it does not. Kinda looks like a front. Following a guide for Case 5 while reading every required dialogue takes 8 hours? Dog. Well, you know what? That's about as long as it takes for a final chapter in Danganronpa anyway. So, you know, I guess I'm not too surprised, but there's a trailer over there. It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Case 5 in this game is really... Well, hey, we'll do a fucking endurance stream. I wouldn't mind doing that. It's the longest in the series. Oh, wow. Okay. Are we sure this is a studio? I'm saying it looks like a front. Closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I think this is part of some temporary film set. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. Oh, this is... Wait, I see you. You're bent. Why are you bent? There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. I will genuinely be surprised and impressed if you beat Case 5 blind in one stream without a guide? Jesus. I mean, again, I didn't use a guide for other log cases. I am more than up to the challenge. Nick, let's go inside. Think it's okay? Oh well, it's locked. Aw, shucks. Can I... Okay, I can look over here. Nope. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run 5. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this! Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? It's a complete dodged question. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What is it with steaks around here? There's always room for steak. Something does seem out of place. What? I don't know, it just feels odd. No license, friend, let's go. There's some part of the country where you really do not need one. Like in the city part of New York. An incinerator. Apparently they had just put this one in. Oh. It's already covered in soot, they must not clean it much. Or it's already been used. Can I move? No. There's more to examine. This is Japanifornia, so who really needs a license? Huh. Is there more to examine? Yes? No? Otherwise, I'm just gonna move back to the... We have to move back. Studio mascot. Apparently it's a monkey of some kind. I've never seen a monkey with a nose like that before. Why don't they put his head back on? Maybe we should ask that assistant. I'm not sure we really want her fixing anything. You probably need a crane to move that thing. Probably so. Entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. It says, welcome, they let people in here when they're not filming, right? Come here someday. What do you say? If that security lady lets us in. Yeah, I don't think she likes us too much right now. That's a security camera that automatically takes pictures of people here. Takes 2 pictures on the day of the murder before the time of death. One of them was a Steel Samurai, the other was a grade school boy. Doesn't seem to be switched on today. Why isn't it switched on? I'll sit down here. It's exactly why I don't want to get old, ever. Hey, I'm still young, I'm just tired. Nick, when you start having to say I'm still young, you know it's all over. It's over. But I am still young. Sure, Grandpa, let's get you to bed. Okay, that appears to be everything. Can I go... October 18th, Studio 1. I don't really want to be here. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else. Nick? Sorry, we have to examine stuff. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. Oh, what's the difference? You need to okay, we're doing this again. It's the same dialogue. Reflecting light. Well, okay, so this is all the exact same dialogue. Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Take a look at that. It's one of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. Real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action. This girl is more trouble than I thought. One of the achievements is to get every ladder versus step ladder gone from these 3 They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lays with tape. Body was fine. Yeah, okay. Where am I supposed to go? I don't think I'm supposed to be here. No, I don't think so. There's no new dialogue. Oh, this van. It's like a studio van. They probably use it to carry on film equipment. I thought that was new. Main entrance to the studios. Probably have a police officer on patrol. If they did, we haven't seen him. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. An overhead map of these studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. What? I'm mad confused. I guess I can go here. October 18th, Global Studios, employee area. What's that assistant girl? Oh, here we go. Finally, something to do. Hi, WP's lawyers, correct? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh, don't mention it. Did he just Ojo laugh? Is it true they caught that security lady? Oh. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Oh, wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times where they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right, I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation. What's this about? So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain. I guess. It seems they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick, if that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can't? Oh, she's serious? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Why is he laughing French? I think we should leave it. I think we should leave it on. They only just repaired it. If we take it off, that assistant will get yelled at by you-know-who. Yeah, I guess so. Wow, I didn't expect her to take it that way. Do I have to take it off? Fine. I'm gonna do some crime. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yeah, you know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes. Hey! There. That should make the kids happy. The things we do. And it's still not finished. Drain grate is off, and I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good... What? What is the end goal? What's a little bit of vandalism in the pursuit for truth? I guess is the kid gonna come in through there that we interrogate him? There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage. Looks like a castle, probably Neo Tokyo Castle. Electric bike. A lot of the dialogue is the same. October 18th, Global Studios dressing room. This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Power says at least. Ruin that assistant. The most whipper of snappers, true. We're gonna move on from calling characters little guys, and we're gonna start calling them whippersnappers. We should bring back whippersnappers. He snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the kid was planning on doing then. She's got a point. The killer must have known. If this dialogue is the same, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. It's locked. Does he open his window much? It's kind of the... This dialogue is also the same. Hold on. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. I could talk with you. Okay. So, how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. And those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? I think the bag snack said in the wig have different lines. Oh, I see. Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. Always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. He has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and the producer were here on the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. Studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Now I have a feeling we move back here. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted. Crap. Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside that trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. I mean, we did just commit vandalism, so what's a little bit of trespassing? What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station to the main gate. What are we waiting for? Let's borrow it, if they'll let us. Oh shit, okay, now we gotta move back. Do we have to examine? There's probably one back- wait, what? They meant the detention center for a minute. Maybe I didn't have to go back? I thought I had to go back. Trailer door, it's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they let us borrow it. Okay, true. Do I have to... No? Oh, here we go. Security guard station. I can see this computer that runs security cameras. Please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. What? Okay. Where am I going here? Can I talk to you? No. Now do I go back? No, this is still checked off. I have to find another way in, maybe? Or do I have to go somewhere else in the studio? I see you on water. Oh, I'm definitely needing all this dialogue. Ugh, I'm a little bit rusty. I haven't played a long VN in so long. Okay, so I have no idea where the fuck to go. Go back to the employee area, maybe? Maybe they're... what the fuck? Who are JOO dudes? Lamau. What? Wait, you first. Who are you? What the fuck just happened? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, I guess he said... It took me a minute to... I thought it was like a text message I was reading. How could you not know the great Sal... I make the lead shows, the Steel Samurai, mine. Read the fucking credits. Really? You're these? Hey, when did this game first come out? This is some fucking, like, 2006 kind of dialogue. I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. No, quite alright, really. It's fine. Raffle. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah, hot. Oh, stop. She is 17, my guy. Hey, dude, you do a lot of... I hate that. 22 years ago? Damn, this game came out in fucking 2001. Was this dialogue the same? Rocks? Wait, you're trolling. Lol. Buffer overrun. This feels like something like I would read as part of like a sub goal. It's like some cringe shit I'd have to read. Like when I read My Immortal. You've triggered my creative power. He is the least bad creep? It gets worse? Yes, it's coming to be. Pink Princess. Sequel to the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. What the... Actually, that costume goes kind of crazy. She looks kind of like Sweetheart from Amori. Raffle Lamau. Pink Princess? Why's it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Fuck it and have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo. Maybe we really need to talk about cool. He's leet speaking at me. I don't want to talk to you. Just get it over with. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us. That's right. It's a pretty regular day. I am gonna have a hell of a time cross-examining this guy, aren't I? It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene this morning, then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. Heh, I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Sad face. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, sucksores. I hate missing out on... Nick, what does sucksores mean? Anyway, I was in meeting from noon till after 4 with the producer and some big wigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30. He's telling the truth. That meeting gives him an alibi. Fuck, there's more dialogue about the producer who was at the meeting with you. If this guy says XD at any fucking point during this game, I'm shutting the stream off. Or you mean D Vasquez. She's a genius, mad skills all the way. Scary though, sweat. The best thing I could say about this guy is that he has a nice hat. If he says XD or X3 at any point, I'm shutting the stream off and I'm uninstalling this fucking game. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? We were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Rawr. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors, also a few production. You guys think anyone's tried to do like a legit, like fully produced ASMR, but it's entirely in like 2000, like early 2000s leet speak? Ooh, who notices your turret's patch? Ah! I want out. Rar clipped nerd, shut the fuck up. They piled into a limousine and got here right around it all, dude. Major tension, sweats. Were all of them with you the entire time? I feel lightheaded, dude. Yeah, unfortunately, they all gray-haired geezers scowl. You're happy you put the cat ears on for this. You know, those like how all the corpo VTubers, they have like people make assets for them, and I see one that's pretty common where it's their like hands. It's like a PNG of their hands, but they're like doing the like cat, like kind of claw hands in front of their model. If someone could do that for me, if you're a deep tsundere, I was already in tsundere mode, you motherfucker. Why the fuck are you trying to clip me fucking saying RAR XD? You better erase that shit or I'll find you. The hit hat makes the samurai not hairstyle. Oh yeah, I guess it does. Sounds like they're all reliable witnesses. Can I stop talking to you, please? I want to leave now. Threaten you with a good time? No, I'm just threatening you. I want to leave. I want to leave. I want to go somewhere else. Ah, what do you mean? No, I gotta go. You again. Why the hell are you out of custody? How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. You don't like your good pal, Sal? No, I don't. And I'm not looking forward to listening to him more. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, no, this whippersnappers, this old lady never forgets a slight or insult. You won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. I'm sure I'm talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Alright, yeah. This lady's too much. Yeah, actually, please do not talk. But I have to... About that kid you said yesterday. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. I think she's losing. Well, she didn't talk. She just didn't say much. Okay, well, I'll go back to Studio 2, I think. Oh, wait, actually, I still need the key, huh? Right? I still can't go in here. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh god, she's definitely not gonna give me the key. No way in hell. Out of the way. Oh, hello. Security guard station, I can see the computer that runs the cameras. Hey! No touching! So I'd better investigate there later. Oh, interesting. Please tell me I don't have to go back and talk to Mr. Sal. Oh, hi. Okay. Hey! Hey, wait! I'll bet he came in right through that drain. Yeah, what the fuck do you think? Hey, Kiddo, what's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to an adult. 17! Dude, you know what you got? I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion. Oh, they're a hippie. I'm not kidding about kids crawling through that drain. Hippie fashion. Nick, I think I'm being mocked. Gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddo again. Wait, what is his name a pun off for? Is Cody supposed to be like Kiddo? And I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. At least you're not talking in lead speak. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? Oh, Code Hack. Oh, I get it. Okay. What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Yeah. You can't fool me. Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha! Easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, Kiddo. Watch it! What are they doing? What is he doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? I can't believe Maya's gatekeeping. Well, considering she wanted the gate to be, the Dre gate to be torn off. Ace Attorney characters really be named shit like Ema Killer. Yeah, dude, we had Mr. Saw It earlier. He was in the first chapter. Did you see anything? He always, the Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. Wait, let me go. Oh, bye. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Why was this sitting there? Found on a table in the employee area. The label... Oh, shit. Was that kid saying he saw everything? Ready for hazmat Yama. I'm ready for its last name Mettsu. For its last name Dummets. Fuck. Wait, do I have to talk to this guy about the, Presento. Trying not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me, lol. Why are you staring at me like that? Okay, not you. For Dummets. Okay, I guess not you. Thank God. Huh? Where's that old one bag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey, oh, is she chasing after the kid? Nick, that was her. Stop, whippersnapper. Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Alright, now's our chance. Hey, Nick, now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Excellent. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, Detective did go shoot. His name's just Detective. A funny game. Alright, let's go. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. Or his name is Dick. It opened. Great, let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Not that eager. Oh, okay. It's unlocked. Oh, I have to actually move in there. The trailer. Chick's name at Ace Attorney would be Hazama Play. Oh, hello. Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and, I see. And who might you... D. Vasquez, the producer. Chicks the Ama. This is a Cena-core kind of character, actually. You came back in like 15 minutes before you... This shit happens when we watch wrestling too. All the fucking mega women likers come in right before the women's match starts. How does this happen? Y'all must have some kind of radar. I don't know, it sounds like she's having an effect on you. The hot woman sense. It's like a gaydar, but it's for women. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez, it's on TV every week. Where are my twinks? Edgeworth is right there. What you mean? 6 out of 10. I think that's a little low. That was Bellboy. Bellboy's kind of a twink, yeah. That's all I have to say about that. He's not on screen. He was just on screen. But he should be on screen more, I agree. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her. You don't get mad at me. About the director, Sal Manello, was it? What exactly is this role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Jesus. Are all people in the entertainment business this weird? Yeah. Is Edgeworth a twink, though? It looks like he's got a pretty decent frame. I would say he's a twink, yeah. I guess we just gotta find out. We just gotta, you know, see Edgeworth without clothes, you know, for science. For science, you know? We gotta answer the question. Let's get out of here. There's some place we have to check. He's a very pretty boy, yeah. Wait. If you see Manila, give him this. I don't want to go talk to him again. What, do you have to run your errands? Now they're just staring. I don't think I like her. Don't cry, she'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Memo reads, bring me the script for episode 13. Okay, sure. I guess we're just straight up doing a fetch quest now. The Phoenix Wright Beach episode? There's no way that hasn't happened, right? Fuck. I gotta go here. And here. I am moving a lot this chapter. That is for sure. Hi, Mr. Manila. Have this. Here. I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Sweats. Uh-oh. My ass is... Probably official art of it somewhere for anniversary. I'm guessing that... I always think like it's a case, like a beach-themed case. But I guess it hasn't happened yet. And Great Ace Attorney... Oh, never mind. It takes place on a beach. This fucker just said pwned. That's not even how you don't spell it with an O. It's PW. Nick, it must be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Oh, motherfucker, dude. Do I have to go to the van? Maybe that van that's outside. Though you never explore, I see. I'm gonna assume it's... I guess it, actually, it might be in here. Actually, I feel like that makes a bit more sense. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick. Examine. It's the director's chair. Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. The director. Alright, take a look around the chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere? Oh, there we go. Found it, Nick, the script. Why is it so... dirty? Good work. Okay, well, that was easy. That felt mad fucking pointless. Why didn't he just give it to me? Anyway. Let's go talk to Miss Vasquez. Hi, I have your fetch quest item. I mean, your script. Here, we found it. Your script. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet, I'm reading. Just you hold on, what's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? Do you even know who we are? Powers of lawyers? Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just... Well, no, but... Well, maybe. You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes. Anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon? Yes. With the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? What? Oh, okay. I don't know why it took... Yeah, the tree. Nobody gonna comment on how she uses the lower pitched voice was because she's a I didn't even notice that. If that's intentional, that's a touch. The day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3 o'clock. It was after 4 o'clock by the time this path was unblocked. A lot of these games is very intentional. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until 4 o'clock. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. At first, it was an accident. They changed it at one point. Changed it back because the fan base pointed out that it makes... Oh. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 o'clock to move ahead. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in oops. 1 oop per hour. Oop, oop, oop. Always the ooping. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. That's right. Ooh, okay, so it broke at 2:15. Till after 4 o'clock. You're a basic level encyclopedia for the series, you get trivia. She has the voice of Dr. Mrs. Amano. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See, goodbye. Mr. Monkey's head data added to the court record. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have... If it's the fucking kid, I swear to God. It's over. It's Jover. We're finished. Sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Okay, I guess I'm going... yeah. October 18th, right in Cola offices. Now, well, we're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? You've got one lead. Oh, God. We're doing this again. Mia, it's you. My Deus Ex, Mia. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Fusion! Ha! Right, oh wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What do you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. Is it like he killed the fucking guy who was playing the villain because he wants to kill evildoers? Was that his motive? But no way am I telling you losers. I don't know, he didn't sound like he was gonna help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy's our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks, now I'm more worried than I was before. Oh, okay. Thanks for the pep talk, Maya. October 18th, Global Studios main gate. Did she like injure herself? You'd like me to inspect the vending machine? Okay, I will make sure to do that. Whippersnapper? She's been chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him, Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, Whippersnapper. A hostage? What do you mean you have a hostage? What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. My, what a violent old lady. What do you mean she has a hostage? Did she fucking take the assistant hostage? Actually, I met with the director just now. Eh? My heart. I don't feel so good. She is going to have a heart attack. There we go. I like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Alright, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. Are you saying booba? What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one. Kind of hard to understand here with all this huffing and puffing. Phoenix! That hostage might be what you need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Miss Oldback. No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade, I wonder. Trade? Oh, I'll give you this. This is Oldback. I'm borrowing this just so you know. Oh, okay. Sure to give it back. She's not as demanding when she's exhausted. Oh, I guess not then. The weapon? Whew. She's too busy catching her breath to tell. Okay, I guess not. I guess I need to get something else. Hmm. Huh, this dialogue is all new. Perfectly normal step ladder. I've never actually used this one. I don't like heights. Firm believer that humankind was made to keep both feet on the ground. Interesting. Stage backdrop is Neo Fujiyama. It's incredibly fake, but I guess the kids don't mind. Booba. Can we begin to imagine how much one of these costs? If we broke one, we'd go bankrupt for sure. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. Oh, okay, that's the same. Okay. Maybe back to the employee area. Oh, yep. Global Studios employee area. Oh, hi. You're just here. Hey! Hey, you! Wait a sec! Phoenix? Was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Orlando said they wanted me to look at the vending machine. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks, popcorn at least. Look at this. Spaghetti in a soda can. Would just the sauce come out, the noodles all stay stuck inside? Best when slam. Some iCarly shit. Slamming spaghetti. Right. Fascinating. Dressing room. Is he harassing Mr. Manila? Well, studio's dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. Damn it. He's getting away. I'm back. There, he's back. How did she... Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Faye. Nice to meet you. Yo! I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Damn. Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. No privacy for Will Powers. Everybody's just chilling in his room. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's, the bomb. Ha! What a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai. Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. He's such a little shitter. Alright, he's definitely the murderer. I can see it. So do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? Can I bribe you with this? Samurai spear, that's totally cool. I wish I had one too. Kid and Maya would get along great. Can I go talk to you? This is the point where I'd hang him by the ankle first. She said she wanted to trade for something, but I literally don't know what she means. Let's go back here. Can I look at this? Oh, ah. No. Oh, I can examine this whole area now. Okay. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set cost. Can't believe how much money they spent. Oh, hello. Oh, here we go. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Oh, I was thinking like, oh, give her a drink. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and some crumpled documents. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai star Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. I don't care if a kid normally gives me lists, but if he pulls the I'm just a kid stunt, he gonna learn. He gonna learn today. Samurai Summer starring Jack Hammer. Poster looks like it's been hanging there for years. This is one of Maya's favorite movies. Maybe we should replace the poster in the office with this one. That would be kind of sad. Another old movie poster, The Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do you samurai sing about? Chop it off. It's a samurai musical set in ancient Japan. A samurai musical? Is that even a genre? Yeah, I guess it is. Oh, I'm impressed. You know your stuff, Mia. Oh, Maya's the real fan. I just picked a little up. Window. The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Okay, that's everything in here. Huh. I was thinking the cup. I was gonna give her a drink. I suppose not. You want some eaten steak? Nothing left on the plates. Security guard station. Miss Oldbag must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk here. Oh, yeah. Maybe I have to get something from the vending machine. No, this is the same. Spaghetti in a can. Do you think the old lady would want spaghetti in a can? Or both. Some ecto cooler. Looks like one of those electric bicycles. Or if I heard them. The other day's lunch. Some T-bone minus a steak. Pocket spaghetti goes over pretty well. And I have all my dialogue with you. Oh. Box of snacks on the table and some cans of soda. They're all empty. Glad Maya isn't here. She'd be devastated. Oh, nothing. Always have mirrors. My hair is just spiky. This must be Mr. Powers' personal clothes. Oh, is there stuff in the bag, maybe? Not polite to look through other people's belongings. Don't look at me, tell that to your sister. An array of cosmetics. That wig was used in some old TV show. You don't know Samurai Boogie Woogie? You're even lamer than I thought. Why does everybody but me know English? Okay, so that's not it. Where the hell? I can check all this again. But I don't think that any of this is supposed to be looking at. Right? Gotta examine everything in here. Go through inventory again? Until something clicks. Here, you want Mr. Monkey's head? Or some sleeping pills? This old bag? Yeah. I did that one. I told you who I saw. It was Powers. Well, at least she's consistent. Hey, that's a card. Studio 1? A card key to Studio 1. I could visit Port. Oh, that's right. Right. I was his fan. If she doesn't have one already? Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then? Okay. Then I won't be able to get to Studio 1. Yeah, that place isn't very useful anyway. Yeah, take it. Why don't you let her borrow it? I guess it can't hurt. Okay. I was running around looking for nothing. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal? What's this? A steel samurai trading card? Holy shit, that's a foil! The sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him. I may have a use for this. This is our hostage. Right, I'm off. Alright, kid. You wanna talk now, buddy? Cody, this look familiar? Hey, you are. You are, huh? You are, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. That's my card. By offering me something I already owed, you're in effect eschewing the very basics of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. And for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. I got a double. Just keep it, it's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble. If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You know there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Bully this fucking nerd. I really want to bully this kid. Because that shit is 9/10 of the law. And collecting, it's 100. Oh shit, that was a bust. Maybe. You think, Mr. Powers himself would like, have something like that? I'm gonna stop by this for a moment. Also, I haven't seen him in a while. Mr. Powers is in question. Oh, never mind, he's not even here. Okay, well, that answers that. Hang it by the ankles for a while. Just looking for... Okay, I can't even go to Studio 1 now. Studio 2 might be, like... Maybe there's one in here. Oh, yeah, it's different. Pre-gacha? Is it pre-gacha? Gacha's just older. Yeah, like the actual machines and stuff. Hey, they've been around for quite some time. Oh, what brings you here? Well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? No, she's the same as always. Same as always. Yeah, how old is the concept of... that feels like a very good, like, deep dive, like, 3-hour-long essay YouTube video I'd watch about the history of gacha. The actual machines, baseball cards. Baseball cards are gacha. The fanboy. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. Security lady was chasing her around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the card station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all of the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios. But its popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened... You mean you don't know about Hammer? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Nope. Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. What do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Maybe I go back now? I'm still just a kid. You need like a super mega ultra rare fucking card. Yeah. Collector stuff like that is about late 1800s, 1920s, and then a huge resurface starting in the 60s. Yeah, in the 50s, like post-war stuff. That makes sense. I don't even think I can go back to Studio One now at all. Nope. Maybe I examine the trailer? You know anything about this? Why did he say the same thing I did? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. I wrote this game. I am Phoenix Wright. I'm lawyer brain. Yeah, a set of one of each card. Wait. That's it. That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Oh shit. Please, I beg of you, please trade with me. Trade with you? Trade cards. We'll even trade you an ultra rare premium. Trade me a... Huh, yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please! Phoenix! Can't you see she's desperate? Oh, what's everybody getting so excited? Chick wrote honor. Yeah, I wrote right. Really? Thanks. I need somebody to go back and clip me getting the dial. My ERP card. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doing good things like that make you feel great. Yeah, it does. This game is great, man. Alright, buddy. I have the smoking gun. An ERP card. Take that! See this card? Yeah, so... Wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay. How about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No. That's not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. ERP card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take a stand tomorrow. Oh, talk? So, you like the Steel Samurai. He's so cool! I guess. He looks like if Ultraman and Anji Mito did a fusion dance. You have to look at his actions, at his life, at the lore! I'm being lectured on life by a grade school. You like it too, don't ya? Sure. Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. Will Powers is acting. Well, I've never even seen a full episode of that dumb show. Kind of a fan of Will Powers. Whoa, that's totally hardcore. You're calling me hardcore? What else do you like about him? Don't tell me I have to keep this act up. Tell me what your favorite thing about Steel Samurai is. His fighting skills. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, with Sam! Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Check this out, it's my fan album. Samurai scrapbook. It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Sam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera. Oh, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai. Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these to the digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can make another one. Oh, but I'm happy to accept, thank you. Oh, damn, that's evidence. What were people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. This kid must have the most helicopter parents if he's gone to every single one. I know people like that. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody. Cody needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto, for great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. Why isn't he on our side? We're fighting to get his fucking guy, the guy that plays the fucking character of the show he likes, out of prison. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. He is currently here in the film studio. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2 o'clock. I come through the woods out back, so the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost, though. I was in there for maybe a half hour. And I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used the samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. Why is he pogging? It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. Must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes? Think we could say for sure this means that Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Deeds. The only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. What if you put this boy on the witness stand? Your client will be guilty for sure. Not call him in. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. Oh shit, hi Gumshoe. I heard everything. This boy here's a key witness. He's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Wah! That didn't go so well. Back to 0 leads. Now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Oh, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix, I'm sure he'll be fine. Oh, it's Mr. Dick himself. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Yeah. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great, thanks, Mia. See you soon. I believe in Mr. Powers. I think it was the kid. The kid's the killer. See. Alright, I guess we'll do trial 2. Fuck it. We're already in too deep. Y'all are right. I think my my stream for the first 2 chapters was like 3.5 hours. It looks looking like that's what this one's about to be too. There's nothing wrong. I believe in Powers. Mr. Wright, yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. It's no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, you should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? I want to look at the, something I find a little bit strange here is that I can't actually look at those photos and that thing, and that is a bit weird. Sad or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. Oh god, I'm not looking forward to cross-examining Mr. Salmonella. I'm really not. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well, you may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. God fucking damn it. Or that director. Damn it. I actually gotta go to bed, but I'm excited to watch the spots. But yeah, no worries, Firefly. Thanks for sticking around. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob. Raffle. Salmonella. I'm a director. Television. Edward just looked at him. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the evidence of that day. Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone on the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Alright, here we go. I was at the studios from around 9 o'clock that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. Took a lot more time than I thought I would. See, he's speaking normally. He's tolerable. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. Time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30. According to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. He's on the witness stand in a court of law. I'm pretty sure if he pulled anything here, he'd get arrested. I don't know. This game's track record. Is that when you always come into work? Oh no. I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Still, for what it's worth, I was pretty busy all that day Saturday. Stop! Tell us more about that. The morning I was doing an action scene run-through. In the employee area? That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. Was there anyone else at the run-through? How the fuck he's sad-faced with his mouth? Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. LOL. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. Certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us four. A lot more time than I thought it would. Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, you see. Oh right, that's the limp. Which of course led me to missing my lunch. Ross. Just R-O-W, or R-O-F-S. Roffs rolling on the floor start. I'm surprised he even know what Raffle means. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. What exactly do they have for lunch? T-bone steak. The assistant cooks some up. Stop doing that with your tongue. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else meaning that the witness did not eat with them. I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. It's a long testimony, man. So in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak, at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Yeah? Wasn't something about that seemed odd to you? Yeah. Yeah, it does seem odd. Mr. Manella. Wasn't there... Yeah, in the Studio 2, there were the empty plates. I saw something on the table. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the one in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? No, good calls. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat? We took 1 break during the meeting. Wolfed it down. They took a break during the meeting. Mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. They took a break in that meeting. That contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that a bit more. What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story and our budget? Get this. The sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manella, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for our children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kinda can. Somebody left the table during the whole meeting. Pretty sure no one left their chairs. You didn't take a single break? Well, yeah. Not a one. Is he sweating so much? I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. It's him. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Oops, Raffle. Well, Mr. Manella, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job! If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manelli, your testimony, please. Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. Oh, okay, here we go. Neat how I didn't even need evidence. Yeah, it's done that a couple times, and it's very nice because it means I don't die. Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break. Waffle? Hey, Waffle, thanks for rating right when this guy calls your name. I don't know why my alert was so quiet there, but I did get it. Thank you. Welcome, Raiders. This is like the second or third time there's been an instance of really fucking incredible timing this stream. This has been a great stream. Welcome! We're playing Ace of 30. We're in the first game on Chapter 3. This is a blind run. Yeah, it's been fantastic. It's like a break. It's killing me. Yeah, but it was only 15 minutes. That's only 13 at base 12. True. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1. Lol.
You shit! This is the end!
See, that was... I played Ace of 30, yeah, my first playthrough. High tech. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Okay, that's the whole testimony. This one's a lot shorter. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well. You may begin cross-examination. Maybe this guy is a killer. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from 2:30 to 2:45. 2:30, that's the time of death. You could have gone to the studio, killed Hammer, and come back. It's possible time-wise. But it was only 15 minutes. What were you doing for 15? There's the issue of the path being blocked. Eating my T-bone steak. There were 2 plates on that table. Oh right, the other one was Divas. Sorry, D. Vasquez. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. Thanks, Edward. Why is that? Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? No. I don't want to write off so many potential suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time. I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again, but I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. Yeah. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way! At 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked, and Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over? Oh shit. Did I fuck up there? The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. You clipped the thing from earlier? Thanks, Ma. Also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. Yeah, they're gonna call the kid. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order! I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. Oh, okay. Neat. October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. What do we do now, Mia? Everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia, don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going on? What happened to me? Kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it, I will guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself, be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere after all. Thanks. Maybe he did do it and like him being a nice guy as a facade. Hey Phoenix, this one's for the kids! Let's do it! Including the one that's about to be called as a witness. Okay. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of 10 years and this is a murder case, or that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. I used to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackett. I think when he said that, and he was just like, I don't really care. This head's barely poking out. that image kills me. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand up. Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. What are those donor creations? Alright, awesome, thanks. Will the witness state his name and grade it? This is ridiculous. Witness! What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around. But damn. Cody? Answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackett. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is gonna be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Ugh. Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident? You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you a Gramps with the beard over there? Just Mr. Edgeworth will be fine. I prefer bearded gentlemen myself. A very long day. I am going to bully Edgeworth. We're all going to bully Edgeworth. We'll take turns. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. You're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Edgeworth probably likes being bullied. Oh, for sure. Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. Bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix? I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it in the court record. Oh shit, okay. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so an old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. I came up by the studio. There was a Steel Samurai. It totally rocked! Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. How? Probably had my camera with me. That would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Wait, what? Very well. Defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle, remember you're talking to a child. No, I am going to... I am going to question the hell out of this kid. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. No mercy. Fuck the kids. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do. I've taped every show, and I go to all the live performances. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh. My dad always takes me. Poor dad. Was that was that day the first time you've been to the studio? Actually, I've been a couple times. I never managed to get there on rehearsal day. That security lady's always yelling. Right, please continue. Chill, Pops, get into it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez. Damn. Just firing shots at Edgeworth. Off the path? Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. Maybe that's the key. That's how this kid is the smoking gun, is the, we found a little bit more about this path, and they can take the path around the head of the people in the trailer. I see. Anyhow, I was going for the studio. Oh shit, whoops. Let me question that. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So he went straight to the studio. You got lost in the woods? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? I came up with the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. I see. What then? It totally rocked before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. What sort of bad guy was it? A guy? A person? Kinda tall, skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. It's kind of far away. Huh, he's being awfully vague. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Wow. What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, it kinda didn't move. Oh, a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yes, I suppose he was. If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words but be firm. Easy for you to say. Okay, that last, this last bit. I want to do this. Yeah! Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Fucking Sprite! I'm so glad they turned that face into the Sprite. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you? Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Damn. Well, Cody. What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? He's standing on the box. Get that edge. I like everyone just like in their like statements. They just take like a shot at Edgeworth. It's just like the most innocuous shot. So you did have a camera, and did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I got it. First try. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. Steel Samurai goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules. Okay. Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. I was expecting him to talk a lot, too. So why didn't you use it? He's getting to that. Relax and listen. I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once? No? Okay, he's stuttering. Yeah, I'm getting to that. So the bad guy attacked him first? Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? Told you a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see, and what happened next? Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, 'cause the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? Go further. Cody? What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? He fucking E-Honded him. My point is, Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? Oh, well, that's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't you watch the climax of the fight? Show evidence? Huh? Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? I don't know if there's anything I have here that would prove that. Maybe he'd be looking at this. Here's my proof. Okay. Oh, it did seem like it penalized me, though. Because he was looking at something else, probably. Probably something else? What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? What do you claim he was looking at? Maybe camera? I guess if they're giving me the option to present evidence for this... Yeah, maybe it is the camera. This is, I don't even think I've ever done this before. Though he's still learning how to use... Oh! He's probably trying to get his camera. Here's my proof. What's that, the camera? A witness stated that he recently received his camera. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah! Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right, Cody? There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix? I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mia means business, Your Honor. The defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well, Cody. Could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. Yo, you gonna learn today. This tryhard line scout. Yeah, you're right, Pops. Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held on my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. You gonna learn today. That's all that happened, yep. Another short testimony. Anything strange in that testimony? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Pops? Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer. Geezer? I'm Mr. Edgeworth, and I guess I'm the bearded gentleman. That's what I hate about grown-ups, you're all so self-conscious. Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness, testify. Yikes! Still sad. Oh fuck, I hate this, so funny, I gotta fucking pay attention to it. So you didn't see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely? So I held up my camera to take a picture. Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera's too many buttons, I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture, I really tried. The lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground, and the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened, yep. That's all? Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? I definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody! Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture! Hey, bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow! This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai, victorious? Well, you know. Why would I want to keep a picture like that? No! He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? I think at this, I have the scrapbook, which says he keeps everything. I got you, kiddo. Cody! What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? Got him! I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed them. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Ah! Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. Claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? The Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary. I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No way. No way! Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is... Tell it, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? I think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! And then Cody fucking... and then Cody killed him. I'm pretty sure what's going on here. It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor, the witnesses revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. Same reason he erased those photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed. We are finna send a child to jail. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Order! I will have order. Witness, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. I just told this motherfucker that Santa ain't real. Get smoked, idiot. Yeah, the music playing right when I made a child cry. Let's go! Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay, you're right. The Steel Samurai fell down, then he didn't move. What? Yeah, banger alert. Order. I haven't heard this all chapter. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this about? If you understood what actually happened, it's actually quite simple. In the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was the killer. He was the victim. Do you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through this morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. Remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio. Gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room, and he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. What? Show us, quick. No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now! Here. Yeah, the judge is fucking... He's done with him, too. This is it. Oh. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. Sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix! Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly, I don't see why not. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency. It says Studio 2 there. Find the inconsistency in the photo. Oh, we're doing this shit now. Oh, okay. Your Honor, look at this. I see, a gate? Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes, well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Hey! Ah! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But, that's impossible! What's this all about? Get his ass! Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? Does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. I love it. The judge is great, man. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. Oh. Here, at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer's there. As you may recall, there was a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime! The path to the trailer was blocked, so we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldberg, saw was the victim, Mr. Jackhammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness! Jackhammer's the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jackhammer, stole the costume. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jackhammer stole the costume. Oh wait, I clicked the wrong one. This is it. An empty medicine bottle. I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes? But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle? I'm gonna check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. Even though we've been touching all over it. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. The bottle given to the judge. Court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackett's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldberg may have been the victim, Jackhammer. So just nuts how good forensic science is at getting fingerprints. Yeah, really. The site of the crime was not Studio 1 but Studio 2. Those in the trailer did not have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? And who killed him? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. It's a lot of homework, Mr. Edgeworth. You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. Trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Oh shit, there's a third trial. Very well. Court is adjourned. Reconsider these nuts. October 19, 2:47 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Whew, that was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Ha! Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back. Me too. Dead? Oh, of course, we're kidding. Are you sure? Subpoena this Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation, but I promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. To be continued. I think I'll stop there, though. I honestly wasn't expecting a third trial. I think I'll save here. And, yeah. I think I'll end it here. Fuck the a long chapter. It said, wow, this game is super... I guess I should have expected there to be 3 trials. What, is chapter 4 gonna have 4? And chapter 5 is gonna have 5, and that's why it's super fucking long. It needs a guide. I'm on to you. But yeah, we'll stop there. Options. Title screen. I did just save that. Yeah, that was good. That trial was a lot more fun than the first one. Actually, no, the first one was pretty fun with Miss Oldbag too. But I'll pick up, and I'll probably dive into Chapter 4 a little bit next stream as well. Since I'm only gonna probably do the one, I'm assuming. That was a lot of fun. I was expecting this to be really dumb, but it's actually been a lot of fun. I don't see what people were talking about with Chapter 3's sucking. Maybe it gets worse. But let's find some to read, because that's great. That's gonna be the end for the stream. Yeah, thank you everybody for coming out. This was near a 4-hour stream, just like the last one. Thank you all for everyone who stuck around since the beginning. We're gonna raid Gunter, because he is streaming. He's streaming Guilty Gear Strive, and I'm sure he needs all the fucking love that he can get, because he's probably dealing with fuck-ass servers right now. Ugh, yeah, it's been brutal, man. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. My next stream will probably be sometime next week. I'll probably announce that on my Twitter. Y'all know the drill by now. Thank you all. Have a good night. Bye-bye.